Get ready to question everything you know about biology. We're recounting down the top 10 animals that look like they were pulled straight out of a bizarre cartoon or a bad Photoshop job, but we promise they are 100% real and thriving on planet Earth. Let's dive into nature's most unbelievable creations. Kicking off our countdown at number 10 is a creature that seems confused about its own identity, the maned wolf. Look closely. Is it a fox? Is it a deer? No, it's a wolf ... on stilts. Found in South America, its incredibly long, slender legs make it look like someone stretched a regular canine in a photo editor. But these aren't just for show. They need those long legs to see over the tall grasses of their habitat while hunting. It's a perfect example of form following function, even if it looks a little goofy. At number 9, we have the animal that wins the award for the most alien-looking face, the star-nosed mole. That incredible pink, fleshy star at the end of its snout isn't really a nose for smelling. It's actually a super sensitive organ of touch, covered in over 25,000 tiny sensors called Eimer's organs. They use it to feel and identify food faster than the human I can even track, making them the fastest eaters in the entire animal kingdom. It's both bizarre and brilliant. Scurrying in at number 8 is a creature that looks like a toy designed by a committee of 5-year-olds. Meet the pink fairy armadillo, the smallest and arguably cuttest armadillo in the world. Seriously, it looks like a fuzzy, pale pink hamster that decided to wear a heavy, armored plate on its back. This tiny marvel lives primarily underground in Argentina. Its bizarre coloring and hard shell make it seem totally unreal, like something straight out of a fantasy story. Time for a truly transparent masterpiece at number 7. The glass frog, found in Central and South America, looks like a scientific model of an amphibian. Why? Because you can see right through it. When it sits still, its abdominal skin is completely transparent, allowing you to view its internal organs, its liver, and even its tiny beating heart. It's invisibility perfected, a living, breathing window into the inner workings of life. It's both beautiful and a little unsettling. At number 6, you might think you're looking at a puppet from a 90s fantasy film, but this is the Saiga Antelope. The most shocking feature is that massive, floppy, inflated nose, which hangs right over its mouth. This giant schnoz is incredibly functional, though. It heats up freezing air in the winter and filters out dust during hot summer migrations across the steppes. It's a remarkable, if utterly unbelievable, survival tool that gives this antelope its unforgettable, almost cartoonish appearance. We're halfway through, and now we read down to the absolute strangest creatures on the planet, the ones that truly defy all expectations. Diving deep into the ocean, we find number 5, the terrifying Goblin Shark. If a cartoon monster had a baby with a prehistoric fossil, this would be it. With its long, flat snout and jaws full of needle-like teeth that can literally protrude from its head to snatch prey, the Goblin Shark looks less like a fish and more like a horror movie prop that came to life. This is deep-sea nightmare fuel at its finest. At number 4 is the Mantis Shrimp. It looks like a colorful crustacean from a fever dream, but its bizarre appearance hides a terrifying secret. It sees colors we can't even imagine, and its specialized claws, which can be either spears or hammers, move faster than a speeding bullet. They can generate a shock wave in the water that briefly creates plasma. This thing is an iridescent alien fighting machine that packs an unbelievable punch. Soaring in at number 3, we have a bird that seems to have flown straight out of the Jurassic era, the Shoebill Stork. Its enormous, boat-shaped bill and intense, unblinking stare give it a permanent, prehistoric scowl. It looks like a plush toy designed by a taxidermist who was having a really bad day. While it's often a gentle giant, its appearance is undeniably that of an animatronic creature you'd expect to see in a theme park. Taking the runner-up spot is the perpetually smiling axolotl. This Mexican salamander is famous for one amazing fact. It keeps its juvenile traits for its entire life, meaning it never really grows up. With its feathery external gills and cartoonish features, it looks like a creature invented purely for the internet. And best of all, it can regenerate damaged limbs and even parts of its own brain. It's the real-life Peter Pan of the animal kingdom. And finally, the animal's so bizarre, so shocking, it has to be fake. This creature combines the features of a fish, an egg-laying reptile, and a furry mammal. Our number one animal that looks completely fake is, of course, the platypus. When scientists first sent a specimen of this Australian mammal to England, experts thought it was a hoax, a practical joke where someone had sewn a duck's bill onto an otter's body. The platypus lays eggs, has venomous spurs on its hind legs if it's a male, and uses its bill to sense electric fields from its prey underwater. It is living proof that Mother Nature has a truly wild sense of humor. And there you have it, 10 animals that prove the most amazing creations are those that are 100% real. Which one of these unbelievable creatures would you like to see up close? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more wild countdowns.